Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We sincerely hope that you are having a wonderful day. If you enjoy today's presentation and find it informative, please feel free to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share the content. Today's video subject: why do cats hide when they don't feel well? Cats can be some rather tough nuts to crack, as the old expression goes. They know how to take care of themselves, and they also know how to protect themselves from the enemy. Unless a feline has a very close and loving relationship with a treasured owner, they don't reveal too much. When it comes to illness and just feeling unwell in general, cats, thanks to basic instincts, will guard themselves accordingly. Self preservation. At the core, it's what cats are all about. Felines can't afford to show weakness, and if illness or injury falls upon them, they must get out of the high traffic zones. And in the wild, this means away from potential predators. Cats hide as a way to stay out of the action, as not to give themselves away. Animals can sense fear. Predators can spot a weak one from a mile away. Cats can't afford to place themselves in open and obvious danger. The ability to isolate and hide, especially during times of physical distress, will stay with a cat throughout its entire life. And even in the comforts of the most loving home environment, with no predators in sight, it's not uncommon for a cat to retreat to a special hiding spot, laying low, out of the action, and away from unwanted attention and physical contact. Cats are just hardwired in this way. And while this is sound behavior on the part of a feline, very wise indeed, these types of displays can make things very tough at times for even the best of owner. Is there really something wrong with my cat? Injury, illness? Is it minor or perhaps extremely serious? Without a bit more to the story, cats can leave us in the dark about what is really going on. When it comes to your role, give it some time, but not too much time. If your pet has gone into hiding, especially if their overall behavior has changed completely, and they are unwilling to eat and drink and even use the restroom, we encourage you to be proactive and take your pet to the vet as soon as possible. Pay very close attention to everything and take notes if needed. The more documentation you have, the easier it will be to convey the situation to your vet. In the previous subsection I mentioned, just in passing, that cats won't reveal too much unless they have a very strong and loving bond with their owner. This little fact can potentially change the entire picture of how your pet relates to you during times of illness and injury. Rather than hiding away, some cats have the presence of mind to draw closer to their owner, in their very own way, asking for help and support. If your cat is unwell, you could find that your pet is more needy, more affectionate, and wants more of your attention in general. While this is a complete reverse of those basic instincts, the role you play is very much the same. Be mindful of behavioral and physical changes. Is your cat a bit too loving and needy? That can raise a red flag in the same way that hiding away can spark a concern. Stay on top of things, and don't be fooled by your cat's request for attention if you think there's a lot more to the story. Cats that are in physical pain, for example, could look to a trusted owner for comfort. And since this topic has been a bit heavy in terms of subject matter, I thought we'd brighten things up just a bit. What about cats that game the system? Those felines, when they're all better, are still trying to score those sympathy points. Several years ago, one of my cats I was caring for sustained an injury, just a minor injury to a front paw. There was swelling involved. The cat had a difficult time applying weight to the foot for about a week, but overall the situation was minor in nature. At any rate, not long after, when the cat was ready to roll and good to go, the game began. When the cat didn't think I was looking, I would see old Bad Paw just roaming around, running around, not a care in the world, fully healed. Of course, as soon as I would go outside, the cat would approach me with a case of the poor me's. Limping, paw in the air, woe is me. The cat gained the system, because he knew that during the time when he was really hurt he received that royal treatment. Well, that red carpet was taken away once that injury was healed. So, before we close things out today, I'd certainly love to hear from you. Does your cat hide away when they're unwell or injured? Due to the strong relationship that you have with your pet, are you able to easily identify when something just isn't quite right? On the other hand, does your cat seek out your attention and affection even more than normal when they're dealing with a health issue? And finally, what about that gaming of the system? Any funny stories to share about an injury, for example, that lasted well beyond its expiration date, simply due to the enjoyment of some tender love and care? Any and all of the above, please express it all in the comment section below. And once again, feel free to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel if this type of content is of interest to you. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.